Yes, hello, Kenya USA Times TV. Let's talk about DV 2024. Yes, as you can see from the screen, I'm going to talk about the last DV 2024 visa bulletin, which has just been released. It's called August Visa Bulletin. So, and maybe to remind you, what's a visa bulletin? It's a monthly publication by the Department of State, which provides the information about visa availability and the cutoff dates. So it's very important for you to, as a prospective DV lottery applicant or beneficiary, if you are a beneficiary, to learn how to read visa bulletin. Why? Visa bulletin is used in the allocation of 2NLs, which is interview notifications across various US embassies around the world. So if you know how your embassy is performing, okay, if you know how to read a visa bulletin, you are likely to be a person who is prepared. Remember, if you are prepared with diversity visa lottery, you are good to go. You'll be able to plan yourself, your finances. You'll be able to gather your documents, and you are likely to be granted visa because always a prepared person is a successful person. So, what does it mean now? If this is the last DV 2024 visa bulletin, what does it mean? It means that DV 2024 is almost winding up. Yes, this is the last one. It's almost winding up. So remember, DV 2024 application, let's say, okay, DV 2024 interviews, sorry for that, started way in October. October of which year? October of 2023. And it will, it's supposed to finish September 30th, 2024. So as you can see, it's almost winding up. And if it's winding up, what does it say? It says what? DV 2025 is about to begin in earnest. And if you are a DV 2025 beneficiary or a winner, you should be prepared. Learn how to read visa bulletins, learn how to interpret, and make sure that you are ready always. Do thorough research about diversity visa lottery. By the way, I'm a DV 2023 diversity visa lottery beneficiary, and that's how I came to the US. So whatever I'm telling you is out of experience, and I want you to learn about all this stuff about what? Diversity visa lottery. So welcome. I'm going to share with you my screen so that we may all see all about August visa bulletin for DV 2024, which will be the last one. And it is very important. This visa bulletin is very important because it will allow us to see beyond the current month to the next month. So let's see. Yes, August visa bulletin. Let's see this one. Visa bulletin for August 2024. And remember, visa bulletin is not only about diversity visa lottery. It covers various different types of visas, such as maybe employment-based, family-based, and so forth. So it's not only about diversity visa lottery. So as you can see, family-sponsored, that's employment-based preferences. Okay, but our focus is this one, diversity immigrant category for the month of August. For the month of August. For August, immigrant numbers in DV category are available to qualified DV 2024 applicants, chargeable to all regions, stroke eligible countries, as shown below. So, Africa region, which some of us came from, Africa region, as you can see, the cutoff is 75,000, a case number of 75,000. So, and remember, DV 2024 is performing is performing very well beyond the expectation of many people, given that DV 2023 was not that quite good. Yes. So DV 2024 is performing well beyond the expectation. As you can see, this case number 75,000. However, remember, in a financial year, the US government will always require 55,000 visas, will always provide 55,000 visas. So case number up to 75,000 doesn't mean that from 1 to 75,000, all these are case numbers. No. In between, there are some holes. Holes meaning what? Meaning there are no visa, no case numbers. For example, in DV 2024, Nairobi US Embassy, the lowest case number for Nairobi is what? 9. So as you can see, from 1 to 9, nothing there. You see? Unless, of course, you may find it somewhere else. But there are holes. These are holes. Spaces which have no case numbers. So don't be afraid if you have a high case number, especially with the ranges of this 60,000-ish, 65. Yes. So cutoff for this is 75,000. Any number from 75,000 and below can be scheduled for the interviews anytime and can receive 2NL, which is second notification letter, which is the interview notification letter. So as long as the DS-260s have been processed. Remember, there is always a condition, DS-260. You cannot submit your DS-260 late, even though you have a lower case number, and expect that you will be scheduled for the interviews early enough. No. It always boils down on when you submitted your DS-260. Was it late or was it early? And by the way, most people, early submitters of DS-260s, most people will submit around May, and that's okay. That's okay. But I've seen some people submitting their DS around July, some August, which is not always good. So even some people are maybe September, late submission. So you wouldn't expect now, even though you have a lower case number, to be scheduled early enough for the interviews. No. You must always submit your DS-260 as early as possible. That's very important. These are the things you can do on your own. And don't tell me that, hey, you are looking for the host. No. If you can get the address, even from anybody, use that address, especially, address from somebody who is in the US. You can use that address to submit your DS-260. And then when you get now the host, will provide documentation such as affidavit of support and the I-134, that is it, and the 1040 and IRS transcript. You can now you are able to update your host address during the interview or at the port of entry. Okay, maybe somebody may say also, I have issue, I never had a passport. But we've been preaching all along that people should apply for the passport, not only for the diversity visa lottery sake, but as a smart prospective immigrant. Apply for the passport way early. So, Asia region, cutoff is 15,000. And remember, for Africa, there is exception. Algeria is 74,900, Egypt 50,000, Morocco 70,000, and then Europe 30,000, North America 20, Oceania 2,000, South American Caribbean 3,150. This is August visa bulletin. Let's see the next one, a sneak peek of a September-ish visa bulletin. For September, as you can see, Africa region will be current. Yes, Africa region will be current. All case numbers in Africa will be current. As long as the DS-260s have been processed, you are good to go. It's now this time whereby almost all the visas have been, it's about to be exhausted. Let me say this. Yes, the visas are almost to be exhausted. Asia would be 27,500, Europe 50,000, and then North America will be current also. Oceania 2,700, and then South American Caribbean 5,000. So this is August, this one, year 75. August visa bulletin for DV-2024. It is very important for you to learn how to interpret this so that you are ready. So for those people, DV-2024, who have case numbers below this, anytime you may receive your 2NL. You may receive your 2NL, especially it may come the first week of August. I think the first week of August, or maybe mid-August, you will receive your 2NL. And this will be, this will be the last 2NLs to be allocated. So if you get these 2NLs, you are very lucky. You are very lucky. Especially for DV-2024. This could be the last 2NLs to be allocated. And remember, next month, early part of August, people will receive 2NLs. And then now, DV-2025, even DV-2025 will receive 2NLs in this time, around 15th of August. So even for DV-2024, not many people will receive 2NLs. Let me clarify this before I mislead you. Some will receive at this time, but not many people, because DV-2025 2NLs will be sent let's say mid-August. Let me clarify this again. For DV-2024, some people will receive 2NLs, very few. And also now, DV-2025 will, the 2NLs will be sent around that August. Let me show you this. DV-2024, okay. As you can see, okay, visas issued 33,000 as from this date, almost 34,000. And then 432 are in AP, 5,000 are in 221G, and then reviews are this one, 38, 70, whatever. Ready will be 18,000. So from this 18,000, some people will receive 2NLs. Remember, the Department of State or the US government will not exceed 55,000 visas. So not everybody here will receive 2NL, but some people. And then now we begin DV-2025, whereby for DV-2025, their 2NLs will be sent out mid-August, maybe around 15 August or late August, it depends. So guys, thank you so much. I just wanted to show you about visa bulletin so that you may understand what is it all about, how to read and understand visa bulletin. God bless you so much. Please like this video. If you have anything to ask me, put it on the comment section. I will answer you. And then If you have any recommendation also, put it somewhere in the comment section. Subscribe to this VE YouTube channel and give it a like. God bless you.